6'11".
And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way, or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Porzingis sets a screen, gets a very good look and converts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Shakur, and the 17-footer goes down.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Wiggins. He buries it from three.
And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, and he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Over Jokic. Porzingis misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. They set the pick. Fires top of the key. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Inside. Portland with a rebound. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had 25 points in his last game, and that one good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Nets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Wiggins. Jokic the screen.
Portland foul. Number 44. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. And Ewing gets it to go.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Shakur. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Jokic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one drops for him.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Bledsoe outside. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Bledsoe's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. He'll take advantage of you there.
Timeout called, Portland. making a switch here. Portis has checked in. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Comes up empty down low. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. From outside, off the mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
To the paint. Jokic. Count that one. Jokic has got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Shakur. Offline from the high post. And Brooklyn shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Back to Wiggins. Here's Ewing. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Offensive rebound.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Portis. Fader on the way. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Now Jokic, defended by Portis. Jokic, no good. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Number 9.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Changing it up here. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You take a look at Brooklyn. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Shakur. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Toure, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Jokic. Fades. No good off the glass.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Bledsoe. The three. Hart pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he's going for the oop here. The bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just...
And for Brooklyn, they've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Josh Hart. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
There's a screen. Here's Ewing. Drops one in from the wing. Ewing's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Bledsoe for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's the 3. Portland with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Brooklyn trails by 17. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porzingis.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Five on the clock. Pass to Bledsoe. Another 3 for Portland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Back to Wiggins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Pass to Bledsoe. The steal. And they're on the break. Here's Ewing. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
All right, listeners coming out of the board. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew.
Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. Number 1, the Nets. The Trailblazers, 4th.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Pass to Wiggins. From the arc. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And Ewing gets it to go.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Pass to Bledsoe. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Ewing. Jokic the screen. Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Portland leading by 18. Inside. Good D by Jokic. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Bledsoe's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing, Shakur sinks it from distance. He's got 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Wednesday, the Golden State Warriors come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Portland making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. The fader. Tipped. Wiggins from long range fires in the triple. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that 3.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The officials were right on top of that.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Portland. Bledsoe comes in for Kamara. And he lobs it up top. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Ewing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jokic the screen. Another shot. Now here's Wiggins. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Wiggins has got 11.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of this one. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Next ball.
Brooklyn trails by 18. Here's Ewing. 9 points in the game. Wiggins outside. Lets a 3 fly. Portland with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Bledsoe for 3. They kick it out to Porzingis. Second chance effort. Brooklyn pulls it in. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ewing. The baseline J. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Portland leading by 18. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bledsoe to stop the drought. Drains the triple. Bledsoe's got 20. Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. On the court right now for Portland. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. He's got 17.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he drives in.
Nets foul. Number 45. Second personal foul. First team
The first
foul.
one falls.
At the line for the Trailblazers. Number 9. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And it's Jokic with the ball for Brooklyn. 19-point game. Great open look there.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Number 45. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the
The
first.
Trailblazers. Shakur. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. They set a pick. Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half. And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Fires at the elbow. Bledsoe outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Second shot opportunity.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Portland with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Porzingis. Yes, it's good.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. The league leaders in free throw percentage. Here's Ewing. He's got 12. And the dunk by Jokic.
Wait a minute, Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Bledsoe for 3. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Here's Ewing. And he gets it to go from the high post. Ewing's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Brooklyn making a switch here. And here we can check out the story for him. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Portland with a rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
Blazers. Number 9 at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 18. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Puts up a three. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. Hart's checked in for Brooklyn.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Portland leading by 16. Out left to the wing. For 3, Porzingis. Again, the miss by Portland. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Nets. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Got it. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage shot, and Porzingis the beneficiary.
Here's Ewing. He's got 16. Here's Hart. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Lets it go from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Down low. Here's Ewing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Bobby Portis has checked in for Portland. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Bledsoe outside. Off target from outside. Brooklyn trails by 17. Throws it up high, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
And that basket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. Brooklyn making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Portland making a switch here. And Brooklyn with possession here. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Porzingis. 11 feet out. And Bledsoe pulls it down. Bledsoe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And for the Trailblazers. Timeout, Trailblazers.
Timeout.
All right, Luka's coming out of the court. Come on, crew. Make some noise, fans.
Shakur drills it from deep. Give him 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Ewing. Jokic the screen. They get it back. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting at right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be. You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
The quick look, no good that time. Portland leading by 22. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Ewing. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
Bledsoe outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Misses the three.
2 minutes.
The Nets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ewing's got 17 now, just in the second half. Driving in. Bledsoe outside. And there's a pick. Top of the key. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Back to Porzingis. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Jokic grabs the board. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
From your Nets, number 45.
He's perfect from the line this time.